just nowhere to be seen.
So, they might have something now, like something coming in the works or whatever, but um, I was I was listening to like an interview with Grant Cope, who he's the composer of the Banjo series, but he also kind of considers the game his child. Like he was like very much involved in the development and like really likes that series. And he made a good point that it's like it will be very hard to make a Banjo game today because a lot of the humor from that game and like a lot of stuff like that went into it is very like British, very like almost like whatchamacallit, Monty Python esque kind of like
Yeah,
British humor,
yeah,
and a
yeah.
lot of that came from that team in that era and that like time, and like a lot of like sure like there's a lot of them at Platonic, but also a lot of them have like moved on. Like in other words, like Rare's not like nowhere near the same Rare as what they were back then. Like there's just not to say that they're bad. Like they're making Sea of Thieves, although that had its own issues, but still like the only way I can see it happening is like them giving it like hiring out Platonic Games and giving them the
Giving it
rights.
away.
But
Yep.
like even that, I'm like I don't like after ukulele. I haven't played ukulele, but like I just I don't even know like like who would make a good banjo game.
I think, like I was saying earlier, Platonic just need more money behind them.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah, because like that's all the game's suffering from. It's just more polish and time. Like it looks like they rushed it and
Really?
they
Okay.
finished quickly.
I guess I have to play
but
it
I think
to.
they.
Sorry, yeah.
I was just saying they're constrained, like Bill was saying, is that they're constrained by budget, and you can see where stuff is promising, but like it just falls flat at some places, and it just I don't know. It's it's a decent game, but like it's got like yeah a lot of bugs and small things to polish up. But I totally agree with what you're saying. How like the you can't really see a team as a team unless the team is there, right? Unless they evolve on it and like change it up. But if there's the same team's not there, they're kind of making a copy.
It doesn't even
Totally
feel
agree.
inspired. If like how you can say, oh, this is inspired by Banjo-Kazooie. It feels less of that and more towards like, hey, we're just copying what Banjo did, even though it is the
But
a lot of the same people. Like I
ukulele right now, and it's the closest you'll get.
yeah,
Like this.
like I should really play it to just form a proper opinion. But like to me, like the characters themselves, it's like okay, you're doing two characters. One of them's a male character, and the other one on its back is a female snarky character. Like it just feels like do something like do an adventure collectathon, but don't. It doesn't have to be like named after instruments and like
Yep.
it just like make new characters like that aren't like hey we're trying to copy Banjo.
In saying that, the Banjo-Kazooie is still cooler.
Yeah.
Like you going lately, they're cool, but not that.
Like
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that memorable. Even all like, I mean, aside from like the trouser snake, I don't really find the characters in this game that
like I don't remember all the names, but I can name you like I can tell you like so many memorable Banjo characters that crack me up whenever like I see them. Like, or it's more like the interactions with them and like mostly Kazooie and just Kazooie just absolutely ripping on them, and just like oh my
exactly.
god, like Bottles like Kazooie just giving him shit even after he just died. He's like, oh, he wasn't even a main character.
Yeah, I
Like
remember.
Jam Jars, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I should play ukulele and see what they've done. That'll be on my. I'll bump that up the priority list now. Play
Yeah, put
play
that
it
up there
before. Yeah,
for the
but
next one.
Before all the games come out.
yep, that
Yeah,
has
before
not
the
happened.
onslaught.
Speaking of new games, I'm looking. I'm gonna download Cadence of
Cadence,
Hyrule. Yeah, in the morning and then play it on the train. I'm looking forward to that.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that as well. I think. I'll let you give me the quick review actually.
Okay. Have you played Crypt of the Nectar Dancer?
I haven't, but I like the way it's presented. So
It's-
I
Have
think
you,
I'll like
Liam?
this.
Yeah, I have. I played maybe like a couple of hours of it. Like I fell off it.
It's alright now on Switch.
Like, okay, I think I got it on Steam for like $2 or something like that. So it was like,
Oh, okay.
like, so I never really like felt committed. Like, you know, you have that thing with games. It's just like, oh, like, I don't need to
It's
finish
there.
this because yeah. But it is fun. It is. It just also is extremely hard. Like, I never got past the second level.
Oh wow.
But it's also one of those like roguelikes, like, you know, like Dead Cells and stuff like that. Like, you do progressively get better and more
As you play more.
stuff. But like, I felt either because I was bad, or it's just like the balancing of the game isn't fast enough. Like, I felt like I wasn't getting stuff quick enough for me to get further.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like, even if this game's the same difficulty, I'll probably like push through it more just because it's like, well, like the music of that game was freaking awesome too. Like, that's, I'm like, so if it's got the same composer behind it, and this time he's just doing Zelda tracks as well, like, it's like, wow, that's awesome. Like, it really feels like a rhythm game tied to, like, you know, an action dungeon crawler. Like, it feels good as you play it. So,
I heard that it is a little bit easier. Like I was watching a couple of videos
okay,
last night, and they said it's much more forgiving.
okay.
Yeah, that's the part I like, Len, the musical part.
It's like even like Necro Dance. It's like it's all OG soundtracks, and you have no nostalgia tied to it. But you listen to it, and you're like, this is awesome to play. Like, I saw in the trailer they got the theme of the very first level from Necro Dancer in Cadence of Hyrule, which is like a really good track. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Plus whatever Zelda tracks as well.
Yep.
So is this gonna be a rogue light as well, or
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have no idea.
Or is it-
I haven't.
Okay.
I've been paying attention. I assume so, but maybe it'll be more like, maybe there'll be more of a campaign because it's Zelda.
Yeah. I don't know, like with the rogue lights and stuff like that, it's good the first, like when you get to go through the whole thing, but then I played a couple through another time, but then I'm just like, nah, I can't do it
Yeah.
anymore.
I agree. Like, Dead Cells is amazing, but I've done it. I've beaten like through it so many times now, and I'm just like, it's a solid game, and I want to get these upgrades, but like, it's just getting really repetitive.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things, not knowing when to stop when you hit the sweet spot, and because you could probably keep playing Dead Cells and get so bored of it.
Yeah.
And then of course there's so many other games that you should probably just go and try instead of trying to get all these weapon unlocks.
I went through it once, normal mode, and once more, and then I'm just like, I tried a couple of times, it's got pretty hard, and then I'm just like, nah.
I remember in Crypt and Necrodance, you unlock different characters, and they all kind of play differently as well, which is cool.
Right.
And I remember I remember seeing that there was quite a lot. So in Cadence of Hyrule, like, it's already shown that you have the, you know, Cadence, Link, and Zelda. But I'm hoping I hope it goes like full out on like Hyrule Warriors, like, you know, like you later get like Midna, Ganondorf, and stuff like that.
Apparently, I don't know if you guys been watching any of the Treehouse stuff.
Actually, yeah, I haven't been.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
apparently like Link's Awakening has like frame rate issues. I'm hoping they fix that up.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that's not too bad
Yeah.
because those things are usually, like, you know, optimized last. So like for
Yeah,
instance,
no,
when I saw Pokemon's, like, you know, when they had the direct, like the frame rate was absolutely terrible, but I didn't bother mentioning it because I'm like, well, yeah, like they'll probably be fixed. But saying that, I remember X and Y's frame rate was pretty bad too.
Yep. What about in I think in the latest? Oh, yeah, in Let's Go. As soon as you hit the Viridian Forest. It's like fucking just slows down and just starts chugging. This is on the DS, obviously.
Sorry,
No,
which game is
Switch,
this?
sorry. On the Let's Go.
Oh, Let's Go.
version
Oh,
of
okay.
Oh,
Pokemon.
Let's Go.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, in the forest. I reckon it hits like 15 frames per second.
Oh,
Or
really?
less.
That's not.
It just starts chugging.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably not going to get the game anyway. So, oh yeah, I want to tell you. What's it called? I even forgot the name. Sword Shield.
Oh.
I want to tell you guys. So, did you guys see the news that like there was some interview and them saying like, oh, like the next Pokemon game is likely not to have all Pokemon. Like
Yeah,
this, they said
like
something
that.
about like this will be the last Pokemon game where you can get every single Pokemon. So
Or something. Yeah.
so like my immediate thought is like, oh, that makes sense. Like you know, they're getting a lot longer, and you know, like this is a good sign because that means that they can make improvements to, you know, the combat system and their animations and other things. Because the reason why they, you know, I'm guessing I'm pretty sure they've outright said it as well in interviews, but one of the reasons they're restricted with a lot of this stuff is because they got, you know, if they make the combat system different or more complex, or they do more animations, they have to do it for like 800 plus Pokemon or whatever it is now. So like I'm like, this is good news, but like I was reading like various like things and even saw on like Facebook and then see on Reddit, and everyone is like really pissed off. Everyone's like, oh my god, like Pokemon's finished, this is ruined. I'm not even gonna get this game now, blah blah blah. Like this is so lazy of them, and like they have all the money in the world and they're doing this, they're so lazy. And I'm just like, holy shit. And I'm like, I'm not the target audience for this game. Like this is.
So what's the argument to like Ruby and Sapphire and like Sun and Moon that just had like pretty much specific set of Pokemon?
Well, Sun and Moon, you start off that way, but
Yeah,
like after you beat
yeah.
the game, you can then get all your Pokemon from other games. Like that, so they're
Yeah,
saying they're
yeah,
not doing
yeah,
that
Pokemon,
anymore.
Sun and Moon.
Yeah, you can. If every Pokemon
All of
game
them,
since
except
like
for Ruby and Sapphire.
except for Ruby and Sapphire, you're able to get every Pokemon to that date, kind of thing.
You know what's funny about that? It was like, I still to this day reckon Ruby and Sapphire is like the best version.
Yeah,
Like, I love Ruby and Sapphire.
How many? Go ahead.
I was gonna say like yes, like I agree as well, but I think that was because like I think we're biased because me, you, and Rob played together, Bill.
Yeah, maybe.
And that was good
But
fun.
I just like knowing that there's 200 new ones, and that's it. Don't have to worry about anyone else. Like, that's all I want. This 700, whatever that number's up to now, it's unmanageable.
It's okay because they have a national, like I said, they usually restrict it to
National,
begin
yeah.
with, and like that's fine. But like, it's more the point that like people are like, oh, like my Charizard, my Bidoof, my you know, fucking Voltorb that I've loved and cared for in my other Pokemon games, I might not be able to transfer it now, blah blah blah. And it's like, who gives a shit? Let them make a better game.
How many times can you make a reskin and people just shovel it up? I don't know.
I was reading through these Reddit threads and I was hoping for like a 50-50 split, but like it was just like no, like everyone's just like, holy shit, how could you?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
You're not the target audience. I totally agree with that.
In saying that though, like, I like to buy like a new Pokemon every couple of years or whatever and just clock it and that's it. Like, I don't mind.
Yeah, like I
Sort of-
think, yeah, I understand that because like when I took a break from one of like it was Black and White. I didn't play in Black and White too,
Yeah.
and then I came back with X and Y, and that was kind of okay, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the same as you. I took a break and then just jumped back.
I'm probably a bit more harsh than you guys, but like, I don't know, after Red, that was really good, the first one, and then
Really, that's ages ago.
yeah, with the first one, and then I remember I forgot what it was. I ended up getting that one.
Gold and silver or crystal?
It wasn't Gold and Silver. It was on the DS.
Oh, that's the
and-
one we played in
Yeah.
our central
Lead
trip.
green, fire red.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then that was okay because it was like I took a good break, and then I got the next like I don't know what it was. I forget the thing, and it was just like the same thing. I'm just like, come on. I didn't, but maybe I just need a longer break between them. But that's fine, I guess, because it's kind of like you play a game a long time ago, and you just want more of it. Then a new skin might be fine, but because they keep coming out with Pokemon games. Like, it feels like it's so much that I just felt, yeah, I just don't want to, I just can't be bothered looking into it anymore.
Yeah, like
So
Fair enough.
maybe the threshold is a bit bigger than you guys.
I think we're not.
Like a new version on Switch is what I like as well. They'll look a bit better.
I was hoping they would have changed it up enough so I would have been like, oh yeah, that's cool, but nah. HD skin is not enough.
No, and even making it more open and pretty, it's just like still like I don't want to explore this world because I already know what's going to be in it.
Like, even if they had the original 150 and changed the game up a lot, that would be really good.
Oh, you can play Let's Go.
Sorry, Bill?
You can play Let's Go if you want the 150.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, what?
Or someone fired rocks.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
saw that.
no.
It's alright, it's in an open area in the markets.
Oh yeah.
My rocks?
Cool.
Alright.
Oh, it's not in the
Oh,
best.
the left path. Oh. They have a vortex ever.
Falling a bit behind.
It's alright, me and James got this.
I haven't seen anyone for ages. Just you.
Thank you.
I'll give it back. I do that with the CPU so much now. 3,
Yeah.
2,
Can we use
1,
it?
go. Yep, we're at the end anyway.
Yep.
Like, I just send them an item, then ask for it back straight away.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Fourth. Crap, back up.
I noticed like skim boosts and like slingshots and stuff like that. They give like a lot more. Whatchamacallit?
Special meter.
Yeah. Like what I notice is like when I'm playing offline and I'm like coming first in front of my team, like I don't get much of the ultimate because like the AI isn't the best at abusing the slipstream
It's hard to
thing.
get even like it's hard to even get two in.
But if I'm like coming like behind my team, we can get like build it up super quick. Like I just keep weaving in and out of it. Or just like a lot quicker than when I'm first.
We're all versing all AI then.
Yeah. Hopefully there's people now.
On your reaction video, Liam, I was just watching it full screen and I didn't know the comments pop up as well. And then I think you were talking about something, and then the comment just pops and he's like, "Fuck off."
Really?
Yeah,
I don't ever remember.
I need to find it.
Yeah, I would have said the same thing out of there.
Was the audio okay out of after watched it like after, and I'm like, oh, the audio of the stream was a bit quieter than what I thought it would be.
No, it was fine. Yeah.
It was fine. The only thing that it was just like, I think you noticed as well, but like it was slightly glitchy. But I think
Yeah.
it's because everyone was watching Nintendo stream or
Yeah,
something. I don't know.
I watched some other reactions as well, and I think it was just Nintendo stream. So like if, like I thought at first it was because like I was full screen and not doing it right, but
No.
my God,
Oh, the players.
do you want to drop and try again? Or
Yeah.
why? Okay, let's drop.
Yeah.
Mate, they should be able to just take a party with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What's the point of a party now?
Did you get Spider-Man as well, Liam, or just God of War?
Just got a
Like
wall.
Bill? Okay.
I got, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm happy to wait because like I think after God of War I'll probably play Witcher. Like as my next big game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
Can't
speaking
really
of that,
handle 3 games. Yeah.
I got my last parts yesterday.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
I'll build it this weekend. The computer.
Make sure you want to play Witcher on the Switch. Portable 576p.
Get the $700 CPU for nothing, Bill.
I'm tempting it, aren't I?
Almost. Maybe we gotta drop to casual. Where is everyone? When's Crash Team Racing out? That'll probably kill this game.
20th.
Oh shit, Luke is in the chat.
21st, actually.
21st. It's still,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
a
right
week,
there.
week or so, yeah.
Oh, Bill cannot wait for that. Oh, yes.
Alright.
And then Super Mario Maker.
That's stressful. Let's play some Shadow.
Yeah, where is everyone?
I want to get Mario Maker, but like, I don't know.
I'm in the same boat. I want to get Mario Maker, but I just I don't know if it's just to get it, and I won't play it.
Yeah. I actually played a decent amount of the first one. Like I made a few levels and played a lot of just like they've got this mode where you just randomly play different levels.
Yeah.
And that was always fun with people around as well because we just pass the controller between like each level, and a lot of people make a lot of troll levels and funny ones and stuff. So it's good for
This
that.
one has online co-op as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the first one did.
No, so the first one had no multiplayer at all. Like it was all just.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Was it like friends codes and stuff? Or codes to play?
To play the other people's levels, but like this is the
Yeah.
one where you actually can do like New Super Mario Bros. Like 4 people in the one map. But yeah, so that's actually really cool. The annoying thing is they've dropped a lot of the Amiibo support.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of annoying because you could play as like any character, like any amiibo that's out there was a character in Super Mario Maker. So you could,
That's sick.
Damn.
yeah, and now that doesn't have
That's
it.
so good.
They don't have that for the second one now, which is like so disappointing. I
How
know.
would they take that out?
Yeah, and they had like when you would change to them, you'd like it would play a jingle for that character and their sound effects of their jumping and like and pressing like down would do like a little taunt for them and stuff as well. It was like really well done. Like you'd have the Sonic like jump sounds if you were playing as Sonic and stuff like that. Alright, 3,
Is
2,
it?
1, go. Yeah, we got it super early.
Oh my god.
I went through that screen.
You still, yeah, I knocked
Oh, so
you
did I.
out into the screen. Yeah,
Oh my god. We got another one. I'll stay in this.
that's hilarious.
It's so dumb how it does that. There's like no wall there to stop us.
think the problem, I know with me, like I'll probably make a level, and then that's it. I'm not very creative, so I don't think I'd bother with creating stuff, even though it'd be fun.
And I think that's okay, because it is still fun to just play other people's levels and stuff. And now they got like a campaign mode with it as well.
Yeah, that's what will probably get me.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to too. It's too much effort to create a level.
Maybe I
I
won't
tried
get
in
it
Little
straight
Big
away.
Planet.
Yeah, that was. Huge
The
game
problem
as
is the
well.
restriction, like, I started creating stuff and, like, whatever, and then, you just hit a roadblock because you can't put more stuff in. And I felt like I didn't put much in it. I remember looking up what's it called, platforming level design and stuff like that. There's a lot to it.
Yeah. Maybe it'll just won't be a day one purchase, just a purchase later on.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
My rocks.
Cool.
All the way to 12th after
Then
that.
we'll save it. Oh, use it now.
Yeah, I used it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit, Bill.
Sorry, mate. It's like I used it and I couldn't control it.
Yeah, that was not a good turn. We needed a technique character for that, I think. Oh shit. Oh, what are my Sonic friends doing? Oh, skin boost you in the air, Bill.
That was amazing.
Oh, and overtakes Steve's.
It was very busy.
Oh, I got banned from PSN because I made a Hitler character on Mod Nation Races or whatever it was called. Good times. I made a Hitler amiibo and I used it in Smash Brothers. I haven't been banned by Nintendo yet. Maybe I should delete that.
Got a multiple level.
That's one of my old workmates, Bill. I don't know if you've met him. Oh, no, he was at my Halloween party like a few years back. Like with Joseph and Patrick. Did you come to that, Bill?
Yeah, I would have seen him.
He was a big, tall, bulky guy. He's pretty
Tall,
ripped.
bulky guy.
Like he's pretty. He goes gym often. He goes see Jim.
Oh, Jim's a good man.
Oh god. It's like, do you mean to do casual? I guess.
Yeah.
What's the world come to?
Yeah. I think it's coming to the end for this game.
Hasn't been out for that long, has it?
Yeah, but it is still pretty niche.
Yeah, it is niche, I guess.
Do you know what I realized today? I actually have 3 controllers, so I can get that. I can get that achievement. My my hitbox that I bought for Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh,
like I can
you
use
can
that as the
run
3rd. Yeah. Like
Yeah, I have 3 controls now as well, then.
oh, do you? What? Do you have
You
a fight
bought
stick or
what?
something?
No, I got because I already had obviously the black one, and I had the red one that I bought, and now I've got the blue one.
Oh
You
yeah,
bought the
that's
one on
right.
sale,
Yeah, yeah,
Bill.
you saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So
Awesome.
my objective was for CTR, so we can play local play. People come over.
Okay. Oh, there's no one here.
But yeah,
either.
you're right. Yeah, I can get the local one on this. With no one here. Oh, Sky Raid.
Oh,
Oh, look.
we've got a friend.
Cooperative.
Wait, Sky Road. I'll switch to some speed.
Time to race.
Yeah, because platinuming this game doesn't seem hard at all.
No,
No.
it's doable.
Like, I just got I think I got 2 more chapters left in the story, or 3 more. And then I just got to beat one of your time trials. I haven't done time trials yet. I should do that for you guys.
I swear I've beaten the other time trial, and
You didn't get it?
yeah,
Oh, really?
because you had to do it on the first one,
Yeah.
and then I know my time must be faster than the others because the other would have just mucked around.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try it
And
later.
and even if it didn't muck around, Bill was very quick. And
I literally did it that when we were just hopping off. I just did it like I was just not even paying attention to Bill. So
maybe after we finish with this, we'll have a look what it's sitting at.
Go for some gamer score.
yeah,
why not?
let's get this done.
Let's tick this game off, nip it in the bud.
Well, the thing is though, like the things that you're going for are actually quite enjoyable. Like it's not that much of a chore. Like if you get a platinum one, like one of the ring collection ones, it's not that bad. It's actually enjoyable
Yeah,
to play.
and you know those keys that you can get, and some of them are pretty hard. Like, I don't even think you need them, right?
Oh,
No, I don't think
really?
you do.
Yeah.
I don't think that's part of it.
So
It's just the
it's just the
I was
stars.
having a look. Yeah, I was having a look, Liam. I looked at each world. I'm like, oh, I've only got like a few to do in each. It's actually not that bad. In saying that, it'll probably be hard to get those few done.
Now I like it how a game should be essentially you just play it and naturally get most of it, and then you just
Exactly.
it makes you explore the game, not like stupid things where you get like 10,000 kills or like
I think that's, I don't know, with the next lot of consoles, I don't know if they're going to change anything, but they've got to make achievements and trophies actually mean more, and actually
yeah.
more incentive to it.
Yeah.
So like getting getting monetary value off your next game, or something that's like.
Well, Sony's done that, Bill. Like I
Yeah, that's
platinum
very it's very
Bloodborne,
poor though.
and I got the background, and then
Yeah,
platinum
but
God
how
of
much
War.
money did you get off the
Not
game?
money, Bill. Like it was just
Exactly.
yeah,
How much money did you get off the game? Nothing.
nothing. Yeah. It was kind of like I wanted to do it in a way because it just made me explore most of it, and it was fine to do.
I don't know.
But
This
I
is
agree. Yeah, I
ready
use
to
it.
go.
Okay.
Like, this is one of the things why. Oh my god! Don't ask what I just did. I went straight to the middle. This is why I like just buying most of my games on Switch now. I don't have to worry about some stupid fucking trophy or
Yeah.
because like I almost miss the days when like you were younger. None of that stuff existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it totally has ruined things.
It's
Even-
annoying to
even
see.
If you try, yeah, even if you try to ignore it, you know it's there.
Yeah, like, I got one more in Dragon Ball Fighters, and it's like get a ridiculous amount of like the currency in the game. And I'm just like, fucking hell.
It's anyone.
Yeah.
That's just dumb.
Monster Hunter has some very stupid ones as well.
Yeah, I know.
I've actually been trying to get some of them recently. Like, there's these rare wildlife that you need capture, and there's one of them that's
Yeah.
just not appearing for me. Like, I've gotten 3 out of the 4. And I'm just like, oh my god. And that's not even the hard ones. The hardest 2 is get a miniature crown for all the base monsters and get a giant crown for
Golden.
them.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh my god.
and I'm like,
Yeah,
I just hope in Iceborne they make an easy way to do it, because like there's events where they're guaranteed or higher chance or something like that, but it's still not for all monsters.
That's so dumb.
I was looking up how you like to increase the chances. You're meant to do like tempered monsters, but like it's still one way you can
RNG.
do it is it's actually like if you do a investigation or whatever you call it with tempered, if it is a crown in that one, it will be for all the times, so you can like try and get it with
Okay.
friends, like because triple or quadruple your chances or whatever. Like, if someone finds it, use it now. I just used it. I don't know why I did. Yeah, that was actually bad of me. Too busy talking.
I think rocks are coming.
Shit.
I'm not,
Oh
not
yeah,
mine,
they
though.
are. Alright, this should be easy to dodge. Ooh, just going through slowly.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Just gotta go slow, guys.
I gotta go fast.
I've already conceded. To be honest, I'm not even bother looking at my trophies on Monster Hunter. I just, I'm just
Bill,
happy to play it.
we've got like 300 plus hours and still haven't even
I know.
got 70%.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
at least you know with Monster Hunter, it's on the other scale of it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Versus this one, you're like, oh yeah, I can do it. Even with Crash Bandicoot, that the collection, it's got some difficult ones as well.
I did all that, but
Yeah,
I love Crash Bandicoot, so.
but like, I love it so much as well. Like, it's something that will last forever. Like, that's what I love
Yeah.
about having the collection now. And I'm assuming, you know, all the next consoles, PlayStation will allow old games to play. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
always there.
Such a good game, Crash.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot will just look. Very glad that exists.
I still reckon I have like one of the best like 100% of a game, or got all the achievements in Sonic the Hedgehog in 2006,
Oh my god.
and that was the most glitchiest, buggiest game. And like one of the achievements is get like S rank and everything, and it's just like you would have levels where a spring would just like it's meant to hit, you know, bounce you into another spring, but instead it like just sends you flying off the level, and it's like, well, there goes S rank.
Yeah, that's asking for punishment.
And then the loading screens in that game, like, are friggin' the worst thing in the world. You remember it from Game Grumps, Bill? Like, you talk to a mission giver, like a quest giver, and there'd be a loading screen. He would say a sentence, and then it would be another loading screen. And this is like,
yeah,
you know, like
good.
minutes long loading screens sometimes. It's like, why?
I'm amazed how that game got out the gate.
The lead programmer that like has been since the very first Sonic game, he quit midway through that game for unknown reasons.
He probably ended his life, mate.
Harsh, Bill.
I can't know this game.
All right, let's do time trial achievements. Why not?
Yep. Oh, back out.
Yep.
Alright, now get it. Go and tell us what yours is at.
Okay.
Where do you go? Time trial.
Local play, time trial.
Yeah, it was Whisper Circuit, that's the one.
How do I see Adams?
Mine's
Oh,
40.
you can't let me, it won't tell you.
Really?
It's 45.
No, you
Bill.
can't check your friends. 45.
45,
Okay.
16.
45, 16, alright.
Oh, what level? Bronze, silver, gold? Like, what do you...
Bronze.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the
Oh.
bullshit part. I've done it 40 seconds. Nothing.
Let's have a look at this trophy.
Yeah, maybe we read it wrong.
Yeah. Oh man.
That would be great. %. Hidden trophy.
Beat a friend's leaderboard time in a time trial mode on any track. Ultra rare. Do you have to hit the leaderboard? What?
Hang on, you gotta go find the person's ghost or something.
Oh, fuck, there's collect all team adventure mode keys as well. So we have to get them keys.
Bill, on Wisp Circuit, my position is 5451 as
Yeah,
Tails.
I'm watching in the 2000s.
Oh.
I'm just reading a moment. Blah, blah, blah. This requires someone from your PSN list to set a time on the leaderboard by beating bronze, metal, or higher for any track. You must find them in the leaderboards. Easiest to find if you know what number. Select their name and race their ghost. Okay, that's what you got to do. So how we're meant to find you?
So we got to go all the way up to Yadav's name. How fucking stupid is that?
How do we find his... Surely there's a way to, like...
Well, Yadav said his position is 541.
1 sec. My position is
I'm like
5451.
Alright, so I got to scroll all the way down to 5451. Oh my god. I don't think it's gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
So you're almost better off setting a time that's close to Yadav's, and then you can go find him.
You can, yeah, really.
How about we just choose another one?
Sumo Digital. Oh, so we'll all race. Well, I'm at 160.
Yeah, we need to go really crap. What? 160?
No, we'll just do one each for each other.
I'm scrolling through. I'm getting there. 210. I'm just gonna find Yadav.
You're gonna find Yadav.
I'm almost halfway.
Yadav, send me another time, mate.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yadav, I'll set a time for you. Set a time for me.
Okay.
Oh, Whale Lagoon is the shortest track in this game to do it on.
I've got an idea. How we just wait at the end, right at the end, and just wait. Okay. So we go down to the bottom, Bill, so then we could like time it that way. How about that?
At the end.
So we go right down to the bottom of the list leaderboard.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
you guys have been talking and you could have been scrolling.
I can't scroll through 3,000 names, Slim.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Wait, I thought you said 540.
No, 5,000.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're finished.
No, I'm gonna do Doctor's Mind, and I'm gonna just wait at
No,
the end for,
just
like,
do Whale
3 minutes.
Lagoon. Whale Lagoon is the shortest track.
Hang on. Does it have to be a friend or can it be anyone?
A friend.
No, this will require someone from your PSN list to set a time on the leaderboard.
Okay.
Alright, I'm doing Whale Lagoon, and I'm gonna set a shittiest time ever. You guys can use this one.
I'll do Lost Palace.
Wait.
You guys can use mine, and then one of you guys do one for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Lost Palace for you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna set 1 minute 20 seconds.
Oh.
No, Bill, just literally get like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so you're right down the bottom, so it's easier to find.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, if you do your own time, like, does it show you people above you and below you?
Yeah.
So we should just go for the same time.
But like,
Yeah,
I guess
pretty
so.
much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So let's all go Whale Lagoon and try and get... Then we'll just wait at the end and we'll go for something.
Okay.
Well, Lagoon.
Alright, let me... I'm at Whale Lagoon at the moment. I'll wait at the end and tell me what
bronze
time.
level's 36. Let's set it at 50 seconds.
A minute? Let's just make it even worse.
Alright.
A minute.
Maybe we should actually try to actually get there in a minute.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I might screw up. Let's go, Tails! Oh, what? The music's different for time trial. That's cool.
Alright, I'm at the end.
Oh, you only do one lap, or is it?
Yeah, 1 lap.
Oh.
Pretty sure you just kept going in as many as you want.
Alright, I got a minute. I got 59, 232.
Okay.
Alright. Well, technically, yeah.
Shit, how'd I break? Is that L?
Yeah.
Circle? Oh, I have to go backwards.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm at 48
I'm
seconds.
waiting as well. I'm at 41.
Look
What
up.
was that time?
Lights on.
59.
Oh no, you have to place before the thing though.
What?
The bronze.
No, I think you can still find it in personal best.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
there.
Oh no, by beating. Oh shit. You're right. Alright. Alright, what are we going for instead then? We'll go for.
Let's just go 36, I guess. Like, 35.
Will I make it? Let's go 40. Oh wait, no, that doesn't win. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
More complex than we thought.
I got 38. Fuck.
Let's go 33.
Alright, I'll restart and I'll do one. Here we go. So 33 it is.
Yeah. It's not clear where the end is either. Like,
I can't believe how short this track is.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise it was that short.
oh shit, I actually need to try. oh shit, I didn't even get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 36. I got.
Yeah.
I got.
Boosts.
Yeah, I just got under
I got-
36.
I got 35,799.
Okay, I think we're close enough. I got 35,916. No exit.
Ah, good.
In session. Oh my god.
Nice.
Good game. Imagine if you didn't have a friend.
Oh no, you finished. No achievement for you. You're probably trying to add someone.
Hold on, let's post on Sonic message boards. That'd be scary, actually.
Or you go on the leaderboards and you find the guys near you and try and like be friends with.
Yeah.
It's just embarrassing, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Because we couldn't make it too good, because then we might have difficulties beating each other. Wait, why can't it find my... It can't find me.
I think it
really?
takes a while for it to upload.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Shit.
look, I don't even have one yet.
Alright.
Let me go check my old ones.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go... Oh, let's get my other PS controls. Get that achievement out of the way.
Yeah, I might do the same then.
Take off my headset for a second.
Alright, 35,882.
Shit. Alright. Do not. You better not have to make like multiple accounts. It should be. I can just guess.
Yeah, mate, I pressed my other controller and fucking turned off this one.
Okay, cool. Wait, join leave. Okay. Now we'll get my hitbox.
Wait, what number is Liam on Wisp Circuit?
I can't see it because it hasn't uploaded.
No, original track.
Oh, I never did it.
Oh.
Oh god, here we go.
How do I connect these controllers without it fucking bringing up?
You gotta go a new user and go players guest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll do a guess.
You can, yeah, after you go new user, you can select. Alright, cool. Got 3 people. Do you have to win? Where's the achievement?
I think you just have to finish it.
Oh my god. Do we have to win though? If we have to win, that's
I don't
fine.
think you have to win.
Okay, complete a team race. Good, good.
Yep.
Who are my buddies gonna be? Whale Lagoon, best map. Let's go Team Sonic 06.
This is for the gamers, ball. For the players.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we are going to go. Metal Sonic.
Metal. Who are you gonna play as in the Olympics, Bill?
Yeah, we all know who Bill's going to play.
Warrior.
Or Waluigi. That was a surprise. I actually was not expecting that.
What, another
I didn't,
Olympics?
I didn't even think about it. It was like
When they announced the Tokyo Olympics, I was like, oh, sweet. Like, that meant new Sonic and Mario. Yeah. The important
it's almost
stuff.
like a guarantee.
Yeah. I don't know, like, what interests me the most is, like, how well they kind of represent both, like, the fan service in the games. Like, I always like looking at that sort of stuff when I watch them, like the music tracks. And they usually have these dream events that are, like, you know, will have, like, Sonic and Mario, like, elements in it.
Yeah.
Like green shells or... Yeah. And they usually remix a bunch of, like, tracks from both games as well. Man, what's my team doing? I'm getting no ultimate meter. Yeah, do you have 3 controllers or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as shaped as us now.
Yeah, I thought I remember you saying that you did. I'm gonna
Can't be
lose.
bothered. I'll just take out the packaging.
Unlock all of the vehicle paint kits. Oh, look at the 3-player screen, man. Bloody all that fucking black on the left and right.
Yeah.
Oh, this
The
feels
frame rate
terrible.
drop,
Bloody
yeah.
30 frames
Is this what it feels like playing on Switch?
on Switch. Holy shit, this makes a difference in 60. This is like unplayable. This feels like you're like in a truck.
I came 5th. It's quite hard when you don't have your team with you, actually. Oh, yes! I got the
cool.
trophy.
Time trial is up.
Oh, awesome.
I'm position 1155.
Oh,
What
yeah.
time did you guys get?
That's pretty good. 35,799.
I found Deebs.
Am I ahead of you?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Alright. I don't know, how do I turn off these controllers now?
Oh, but that means I'll be ahead of Liam as well. That means I can't beat any of you guys until you beat mine.
Oh yeah, I'll beat yours now.
No, that's a pretty quick time. I don't know if you can handle it.
Again. Yadav. I'm assuming Yadav's ahead of me then. Oh, yep, found him. I'll beat Yadav then because it's a little bit easier. Yes. Wait, the entry has no ghost. Would you race? Oh, I don't think it matters. Alright, who do I want to beat Yadav with? Let's go with the classic.
Oh shit! Stuff it right at the end. Maybe Dips made it too hard.
Bill does not have time for your incompetence.
It's alright, Bill, I got this covered.
Thank you. Gamer scores on heroes. Reach for those stars.
Oh wait, I gotta beat Bill's anyway, if Yadav can't. It's alright, you will, probably.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beat it! Haha, trophy earned. I got 34, so I beat yours as well, Bill.
34.
I beat yours as well, Bill. Mine's probably a bit easier. 35, 5, 6, 6, Bill.
Oh, that's a foregone conclusion.
What the hell? Didn't I update? Like, you know, it's got the character icon for personal best. It still says Tails for me, even though I'm playing Sonic. Come on, game. Alright. Alright, so now I just need to get the single player gamer score.
Let me find that up here.
I'm looking at your picture, Bill. That's some good colours.
Bill is not racist.
Bill, just go down and see if you can beat it.
What are you talking about?
Just like, you know how I found you by going up, just go down a little bit, and because my new time hasn't been updated yet, see if you can beat my old time.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That
maybe
might
that's...
work.
I was it. Oh, okay. Yeah, good point. I've already scrolled so far down now. I'll almost probably find Liam.
I'm position 1155, by the way.
Well, the best number is 117. The most the truth.
So yeah, if you just want to press go back and then press what's called your position and just go down one list, I'll be there.
How have I not got this? Use the White Whisper while being slowed down by a Terran. I'm sure I've done that.
Yeah, I haven't got that either.
Spin out 2 races with a cyan laser. Spend 5,000 grand.
Oh, collect 20,000 rings. That's probably just happened.
Yeah, I just got that one. Liam, what was your time?
34.8 something.
Oh, I must have passed you then. Trying to find you because of I know.
Mine would have been updated either, probably.
No.
Just go back, Bill, and then go to your position and then scroll down one screen.
Yep.
Complete all possible events on hard in any team adventure mode. Okay, complete all hard difficulty. Stay on a single drift for over a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's Liam's time. There's hard.
Can you just do doughies on a map or something?
I think there's a track for that where you can do that. Chestnut.
Oh, maybe like, yeah, Lagoon. WoW Lagoon.
Yeah, there's a long one that you can do one.
Oh, a longer
I
one?
remember reading.
Oh.
Can't remember which one it was. I just know there is.
Oh, maybe let's go. Let's have a look at the PSN profiles.
Use the violet void to absorb a projectile and hit a racer who fired it. Achieve first place in a race with a fully customized vehicle.
Oh yeah, you get. Oh, the cyan laser one is actually pretty easy. Just like use
Yeah, for
the
that,
item. No, use the item that gives you the wisp at the start of the map, and then
Yep.
at the very
And
start you're
make it-
behind everyone. Just like
Yeah, good point. I didn't think about that.
What was that one
I
called?
think I did it on one.
Yeah, you get
I was
2
like-
people out with the cyan laser, but like
Oh, okay.
yeah. Oh, so I got to do these key ones as well. Far out. That's gonna be tough. Let's go back to the start.
Travel 200 meters over slowdown surface with a single use of a jade ghost.
Finish a survival race without losing a team member. Well, what happens if my team's shit? Oh yeah, you can do normal difficulty. Maybe that might make it easy.
Yeah, I've got that one.
I'll go power character so my team. I'll get a bonus box. There's a cyan laser. That's what I'm talking about.
I must win. Trend in knee,
Sweet.
trend in spin. Good job. Good job.
Punishing, eliminated. I'm not disturbed.
I feel like with the first one, like everyone's going to be doing the first one a lot with the time trials, and then as you go to later tracks, people just like, I can't be bothered.
That's true. We could have picked like a weird map, and then it wouldn't be as long. Alright. Yes! Gamer score! Oh shit, I had it wrong.
After we beat this, trade it in.
Sell it on Facebook. Come on, team. Oh, Sonic, get your fall off the edge. Maybe I
You
should...
know that pinball one? That's apparently the best one to do on the skids that drift over a minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one? There's like a... I think there's at least...
The rings one? The,
Ultimate power for a reason.
Oh my god, my team are idiots.
Yeah, it's definitely not a diss track.
Oh my god, hurry up, Sonic. He's catching up. Oh, Tails. Oh, they both got hit. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe the keys aren't as hard as I thought, because I remembered you can just set it to normal.
That was kind of brutal, Dodonpa.
Look at this. Not playing together and said we're going for a game of Scott.
I got on the skids.
So which map, sorry? Which pinball one?
Pinball one? The first one.
Okay.
It's very easy, just use tails and yeah.
Did you time trial?
Yeah, Roulette Road. Sorry, not Pinball Highway, it's Roulette Road.
Okay.
Which one did you do together?
Casino Park Roulette Road.
For which one? What road?
There are 1 minute's 1 minute's drifts.
I've done that one already.
Oh, you did?
What was it called?
On the skids.
Oh yeah, I done that one. That's when you do like a... Yeah, that's when you go to the toilet and then you need to ski the
Wait, so where is it? Where on the map though?
The whole map lane.
Oh really? You just skid the whole
Yeah.
thing? It's very straight at the start.
At the start, but then you'll start to see where it opens up.
Okay. Okay. 1 minute. Here we go. Can you quickly just do the, like, without using the boost? Is that what you're doing?
So essentially, just make sure you don't use the boost.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if that counted. Oh.
It's just the
Oh.
start part's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
It's easy enough.
Lights out. Lights on. Oh god. Ah! 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 I lost it! Damn it! Here we go. I'm feeling this one. Whew.
negotiation.
I should be avoiding the boost. Come on, where are you, gamer? Gamer score. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Skid marks. Alright. What else can I quickly get? Gain 6 positions using the yellow drill. Could you do the same thing and get one of them at the start? Is there a thing for that? Okay, yeah, you can't. You just gotta purposely hang back and get it. Thorn in the sides. Oh, can you start with the thorn?
Let me check your behavior by you, eh? Yes, go on to it.
You guys gonna get Nino Kuni on the Switch? Or PC?
I might just load my PS3 version out of it. I haven't opened it.
Can you
No,
maybe
I'll
you can
get
put
on
that
it.
on the PS5. It's gonna be that backwards compatible.
Because I didn't want to. I didn't want to go to 2 without doing 1. Even though I think 2 you can play without playing 1 from memory. Yeah, but did you get 2 or not?
No, I haven't played 2 yet. I heard it was worse, like...
I've also been playing. Remember how I told you guys wanted to play Steam World Dig?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I finished the first one. That was not too bad. But the second one, oh, it's much better. It's got like
Oh, okay.
it's really polished.
Would it be fine to just skip the first one and play the second one?
Yes, yep,
Okay.
you can do that.
No story,
It had-
like...
Oh, it's got a continuing story about it. Honestly, you could look it up and find out what's happening in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Wouldn't even worry about that. But it's just like the second one is probably the best place to start.
Okay. How long was the first one, Bill?
Pretty sure. I think it was like roughly 5 to 8 hours.
Oh, really? Okay, I
And
might just play it.
that was me. Yeah, that was me trying to like unlock. I wanted to see what else I could unlock because you can upgrade things. You can make
Okay.
it, like say, you know, you got an axe, yeah, you can upgrade it and
Yeah.
make it a diamond axe, and you can like cut a lot of the stuff that you couldn't earlier quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I also because SteamWorld Quest was on special,
Yeah.
I downloaded that. I haven't played it yet.
So Steam Mode 1, 2, and Quest, that's the...
Yep.
Yep, cool.
Quest, I'm assuming, a different type of game.
Yep. Normally, like, yeah, they normally try and every time they release a game, it's always like different. Aside from like 1 and 2, SteamWorld, they normally do something wacky every time. So like, Quest is like completely different. Yeah, it's like a card game.
Yeah, okay.
What are the other ones I've got? I've got Big Highs. That's right, I think it was Steam World Highs for this one. That wasn't Wii U, the fuck?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was turn-based strategy shooter. So yeah, so they went from the digging game to the shooter, and then back to digging, and then now the card game. Swedish game developer. But yeah, I think these guys develop quite decent stuff, so it's worth checking out if you want something that's like quick, won't take up your time like an RPG.
Okay.
Just chuck it in the wish list on the Switch.
Yeah. I'm actually playing Resident Evil at the moment, too.
Oh, 2? Yeah. How good?
Yeah.
Is it really good?
It's really good.
Yeah. Played the demo of that and
Get
fucking
on
scared the
PC.
shit out of me.
PC, yeah?
PC, yeah.
Oh, one day I'll check those out. I've not played any aside from one that Lamb played. That I think I watched play it.
5?
I think was that 5 or 4? The one that had the weird controls.
Yeah, the tank controls, that's right.
3.
I think we might have even played the demo together, Bill.
Oh, we played the demo, yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I got the actual game, and I remember I just like matchmake with some random, and like, we pretty much just completed it in one sitting together. Like he like voice chatted with me and everything.
That's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like one of those just
Very
weird
rare.
experiences there that you don't normally get. Oh my god, what the hell?
You know what's funny? People are gonna watch Liam stream here, and it's just him trying to get trophies. And it's like, is this what this game's become?
It has. Yes.
Start writing up trophy guides, Liam.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm
right
on.
this way. Sorry, I'm struggling to get this one.
Yeah, back to the trophy discussion, or achievements or whatever. There should just be literally an extension of the game. Like, they shouldn't make you to explore the game. Nothing. Nothing too like crazy. Like, have them in there, but like, don't keep it as trophies. Like, I remember, like, what was it in Final Fantasy X? Or one of the trophies is to do that dodging the thunder. Like,
Oh
X
yeah,
amount of
that's
times or
so
whatever.
difficult, isn't it? I remember watching, I think Joseph trying to do that, like he had it on PS Vita at work. Did you do it?
No. No. It's bullshit.
Fair enough.
The only ones I've been close is Final Fantasy 13. Every game was scored but one.
Oh
That
really?
Was like, that was hold every item in the game or something.
Oh really? What a stupid
shit, fun.
achievement, yeah.
And then
An annoying
Final
thing is, I'm
Fantasy
guessing there's no
15, I've got
tracking,
them all-
Bill.
Sorry?
There's no tracking for that one. The hold
Yeah,
every
yeah.
item. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bullshit.
And I think there was a chance where you could throw away something that you couldn't get back or something like that. So
Oh. It literally have to replay the whole game, and then that's terrible. God of
Didn't
War
like
is a
one.
good trophy, Bill.
is it?
Yeah, it's literally just exploring the game. There's no bullshit stuff from
Oh,
memory.
okay.
There's collectibles,
Oh, what's
isn't
that?
there? They're kind of
Yeah,
I
and
annoying.
it-
start on. I
The
think I'm gonna
collectibles are
start
fine.
on medium difficulty. Is there a medium?
I think there is, but yeah, I
just wanna-
played it
I
on
just wanna-
hard.
I want to
Okay.
enjoy the game without being annoyed.
Okay. The funny thing is, Bill, with hard, it starts off hard, and as time goes,
Gets
you get
easy.
to learn it. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Then I'll do. Yeah, if you start on hard, Bill cannot let you then.
Okay. It's a really good game. Like, I think you should be playing it on the difficulty like that challenges you. Medium, I think, was just like
well, then we need expert, yeah.
no, not expert. I think expert is like I don't know if there's an expert, but I think
There's like a
they
God of
release it
War
after.
one or something. Like
Yeah.
mode.
Nah, not that one. That one, I think it might have something to do with saves. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, there's one that like you can't even lower it either. Like the hardest one, you can't lower it or change
Oh,
to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing on the one below that, and then yeah, Beatav's right. It started off like, well, like I'm still early on, but like the first couple of fights, even against just the normal like mobs, they were like still kind of hard.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But you're getting used to it. It's like
yeah.
No, that game was really good. God of War, it's excellent. The only thing, no, I probably won't say it, but I'll let you guys finish it.
Okay.
So yeah, Knack, Knack 2 trophy, ukulele, Knack, Gravity Rush, Crash
Fucking
Bandicoot.
stupid Knack 2, mate. But I need someone to help me.
Do you watch like Video Game Donkey, Bill? Like he rips on Knack every time he does. It's so hilarious.
Yeah, what's that video game?
The bit where like he's got like he's talking about Halo and he's got the da-da-da-da music playing and everything, and then later on he's doing Donkey Kong Country's music, and then it's just like all of a sudden Halo's music.
Honestly, that was awesome. Having Halo music. What is this? All the ones I've got left to do are bloody ring challenges. Wisp circuit. Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Did you get my message?
Nope. Hang
Have
on.
you done those movies yet? I mean those songs yet?
I've done some of them. The other ones are taking a bit to look for. So it's only just one.
Oh, because Tracy's going to be here tomorrow.
Okay, I'll try and get it done tonight.
Okay.
Target practice. Land a hit on enemy races with each use of a 3 times orange rocket. Okay.
Oh, it's simple. Okay.
Violent Void. Use the void to absorb a projectile and hit the racer who fired it.
Yeah, that's the one I don't have. Bloody, how annoying is that one?
Yeah.
How often is someone shooting a projectile at you and you've got that item?
Wait, what do you have to do with that one?
Gotta
It's
use
funny
one of
because...
those-
Oh, sorry, Bill.
Yeah, like,
I was just saying it's funny that the Platinum Trophy for the Sonic was 0.4%, but I guess it's early days, and it's a niche game. I think, yeah, Spider-Man will be my next Platinum after I beat Resident Evil 2. The only reason I
Yeah.
wanted to play it was because it's really short.
Spyro's taking me ages to do. Like, I'm still on the first game and I'm about 80% of collecting everything.
Okay.
But yeah, it takes a while. It's funny they patched in subtitles on that game. Didn't have it. Only the dragon
Strange.
talk, no one could read it, and it's like it's an accessibility issue for people that don't have audio,
Yeah.
can't hear. And then they also put in that mode where you can turn off motion blur for the setting.
Okay, yeah.
So that was bloody annoying, man. I think it's motion blur.
Oh, really?
I turned that off. I'm like, oh, it's so much clearer now.
Has to be done right. Usually I turn it off from memory. It's just motion blur is just
Yeah.
crap.
The same on Battlefield 5. They have all these like settings that do, fucking shit to the screen.
Yeah.
Like cinematic effects. You turn it all off, and you become a better shooter because you. So if you leave those settings on, it actually affects you in game. Like
Right.
you're able to see certain people because they, there's a film grain, or there's post-processing happening on it. It's actually affecting your the way you aim.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these games are putting in these stupid settings.
And yeah, it just lowers FPS and all that bullshit.
Exactly. they're done. By the time Battlefield gets all its new maps, then the new COD comes out. Dumbasses. Bloody hell, I can't beat this one.
What one, Bill?
Get ring
Oh.
challenge platinum. Fucking silver's failing me.
Bill, what bit in Act 2 are you having trouble with?
No, it's the same part. I've not touched it since.
Oh, okay. The tanks.
There are 2 tanks in a rectangular arena,
Yeah.
and they're unstoppable. You've got nowhere to hide.
Okay.
And like, obviously now I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna even bother going back to that. But,
Yeah.
at the time, because you remember when I was on Ozbike and like, it's free by accident?
Yeah, yeah.
And I downloaded it. It's better than the first Knack.
Yeah.
But you watch, I reckon, for PS5, Mark Cerny will put out Knack 3.
Oh no.
And all I know is when I was watching Liam stream, he was very excited for Super Lucky Spell. Well, I saw it.
I thought it was Conker for a second.
He didn't know. It's a oh no.
I remember obviously you messed up
I think-
Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, it's Fire Emblem.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like, I
it is.
switch. I'm like, oh fuck.
That
I
was
don't blame
hilarious.
him. So I think right after that Super Lucky Star one, Liam was like, oh, I think that was 3/4 series. Like, oh yeah, maybe Banjo's not coming.
Yeah, I lost.
He's giving up. He's defeated.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, he's not fucking coming.
Yeah, just love it. You just started up your stream. I'm hoping for Banjo lost hope and then just covered your eyes for the last bit and peeking
And
through your fingers.
now I've got the perfect man.
Maybe I should clip that, like the whole Banjo stuff, including like the lead up, my comments, and then put that up in its own video.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Banjo fan denier or something.
The ebbs and flows of a Banjo fan.
Let's make a clickbaity title, Liam. Devastated. YouTube and just cut it off when what's it called Duck Hunt comes up, and just cut it off, and it just like you just rage quit then.
Yeah. You guys, have you seen K. Rool's reveal? Yeah, no?
No.
Or either of you?
No, no.
Oh, okay,
No.
because it starts off the exact same way as like
Oh,
Banjo's
okay.
reveal, but it's just Diddy Kong
Oh
and
no, no, I
Donkey
have
Kong.
seen it. I've seen it actually. Yeah, I remember. I remember that one.
And then like K. Rool was out the window. Like it's like very very similar. It's quite funny how they like referenced it, but instead like it's DDD pretending to be K. Rool and comes up, and then he's just like laughing everywhere in the same way. And then K. Rool actually appears and then knocks him out.
No, it was a good troll.
Yeah. So when that happened, I'm like, oh, I know what they're doing, but like, you know, there's always that like little chance that it's like, oh, yeah, maybe he's doing the ultimate troll.
What would be crazy if it was just like, yeah, they got Duck Hunt in a skin, and that was Banjo, and then they trolled you all the way up to that, and it's in the last minute.
Oh, yeah, they changed it.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed how like part of me, you know, I wanted him to be in it because I'm like Sakurai's always been really good at like representing the character and like from their games, and also their character model looks really good. Like Sonic's character model in Smash, like, is my favorite character model for like modern Sonic, like better than what Sega actually made.
Better than Sega.
And yeah, anyway, so like, and then when I saw Banjo show, like, Like it even exceeded my expectations. I'm like, this is amazing. Like he looks so good.
He looks
His
spot
taunts
on.
look amazing. Can't wait to
And-
see his
and his
victory
audio.
screen. Yeah.
It's bullshit. Can't get this one.
Oh shit! I might have fucked up. Come on, where's the lot?
1200.
Bill, you said you did Final Fantasy as well for trophies. 15.
13.
15. I got them all
Oh really?
up, except for like there's like one more DLC. I think it was not this the last one? I can't remember.
What? How do you find 15? Like that's still something on my kind of like to play list.
Oh no, garbage, man.
You reckon?
Garbage.
Yeah, because you're just teleporting all over the shop.
Like you're talking about the actual main game, like not trophies. Like it's not that great.
No, man. Look. Put it this way: there's one button you press,
Mhm.
teleport to the enemy, slash. Press the same button again, teleport to the next enemy.
Okay.
It's like an auto, it's like an instant transmission. It's fucking. I thought it was pathetic.
That's
alright.
that's disappointing.
Yeah.
And like, I remember 13 was like, it wasn't like that. It wasn't, as dynamic. You had your you kind of locked into battles, yeah.
Mhm.
And I mean, even 13 was like, I thought I was disappointed with that.
Yeah, 13's isn't the greatest battle system.
Yeah,
Like,
I-
it's probably my least favorite.
Yeah, it's shit. So far, out of because I played 12 a bit as well, I'd say
Yeah.
12 has got the best
12's
from
yeah.
what I've played.
12 like doesn't 12 remind you of 11?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
12,
just,
12 feels like I'm actually involved and I actually have to think.
and like you can build macros and shit. And it's just like, oh, this is awesome.
I like the macros. Yeah.
It's
I
a
love
really
it.
good game.
I just love it's like 12's almost too complex. If this guy hits this life, then he'll or do this. It's just that man. 12 is fucking something else.
It's excellent. I loved it.
But I reckon the next, I reckon FF16 or whatever happens in the future.
What about the story of 15 without spoiling anything? Is it good or like is it as like I hated 13's story. I think it's actually probably one of my least favorite stories in video games. Maybe but just above Fire Emblem Fates.
It's okay.
Okay.
At least it's like you can understand what's happening.
Yeah, 13 you're just like they're just making up words every like cutscene and you're like, oh, I don't know what they're talking about.
Another game, Near Automata. I need to get that.
Yeah, I want to play that too.
Need to sort of gauge the times. Because when I start Witcher 3, that's gonna be
Yeah. Well, it came out like 4 years ago, or 3-4 years ago, so I'm like, probably should play it.
tough. Yeah.
Maybe it's like 2 to 3 years ago, I can't remember.
The Witcher 3 will run at 540p in handheld version.
Are you sure
You know,
wanna
with
get it?
Fire Emblem the Three Houses, Liam,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be a shit story, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, the cutscene that they showed in the trailer was like so cringy in my opinion.
I know. That's not an appeal to everyone. I could have made it.
Ah, fuck. Shadow.
I think this type of tactics came. Some Final Fantasy Tactics, I think, had one of the best stories and like it was really good.
Do we learn about the origins of Malheur?
Yeah. Well, that's what I want to know.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Malhair's not even from that as well.
I thought Malheur was from Tactics. What's Malheur
It
from?
is Tactics, but the DS one,
Ah, okay.
not the original one. I don't know. I just wanted to make it a bit obscure, a niche game. A lot of indie games. Far out.
What about that other? What's that Final Fantasy co-op game that we're gonna play?
Crystal Chronicles.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Crystal
saw that in
Chronicles.
Square Enix's conference.
Yeah.
The original one. Not the one we played. But what was the what would we used to like joke about with that one? It was like some item.
Bufasa, huh?
Oh, the Bufasa one.
It looked like that one.
I remember that.
Bufasa one.
So is that the one that? What's the one that's coming on the Switch?
Isn't that? Is that Crystal Chronicles or is that Mana? It's
No, the
What's the
original
one you
one.
wanted to play it.
oh.
It's the GameCube one.
There's a one that you had one to play on the Switch or something. I can't remember if it was a Final Fantasy game or another RPG.
Yeah, maybe it was something different. Because I thought it was only just announced the.
The one that you showed Bill ages ago. What was it called? Grand Blue. Fantasy Relink. 4-player. That's what the play is for though.
Never.
Oh, I got the trophy for cutting corners or whatever.
Oh.
Come on, come on! Where are you, Rouge? This is. Maybe this trophy is gonna be harder than I thought. My teammates have let me down.
There's only one person who's got more trophies than me. That's Aaron. How much does he have here? He's in level 24. PlayStation fanboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
There's no what an Xbox looks like.
He seems like he would have a lot of free time as well. Well, like maybe not now, but
With uni. Yeah.
like back. But wasn't there a time where he was just working at Safeway or Woolies or something?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But he gets one day off. Now that he's got full-time work, he gets Wednesday off.
Okay.
Oh, he's got 34 platinums. Wow.
God.
I've got 23. Resistance to his bullshit. There's just one trophy left. That was get 10,000 kills.
Exactly.
I think I got like 5. I got close. 5.6. That probably ruined my. It was a time when what's it called, COD was out. That ruined my shooter love. I just cannot play shooters anymore unless it's like a themed one, like
For Dead.
Overwatch or something. Yeah.
Overwatch is a good game.
Oh, another game that you guys like. I guess yeah, when Royal comes out, Persona 5. Have to get that.
Yeah. Like, so that's like includes the base game, is that? Like,
Yep. There's no point playing the first one after that one.
and what's that coming on? Like Switch, PS4, PC?
I don't
or-
think it's coming on Switch. It's just PS5 at the moment. I mean PS4.
Okay. That's really weird because Joker's been in Smash and whatnot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But they released that game on thing.
What game?
That like. It's like this action RPG or something. Persona 5S, Scramble, The Phantom Strikes is an action RPG from Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, really? So is it
Yeah.
like a Dynasty Warriors like version of
Yeah.
Persona? I had no
Yeah.
idea. That slipped on my radar.
That game just oozes quality. It's really polished.
Yeah.
Story's good.
Like, that's a really good example of like, you know, compare that to Pokemon. Like, you know, a
Yeah.
20, like 18 or whatever, like JRPG compared to Pokemon, which is still pretty much a, you know, a 1995 JRPG. That's it.
Yeah.
I remember like going back to Video Game Donkey, like it's like in a lot of videos he has this like video where he talks about game critics, but it's like this thing where like he mentions like, you know, like people on a personal level, like understanding like what they like, then you kind of can get like when they review a game you can kind of understand, you know, like based on what their preferences are. Like for instance, like his example was like, you wouldn't go for me for JRPGs because I hate all of them. But then when I find a JRPG that I actually like Persona 5, then you know it's a really good JRPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to play that game.
This big Witcher big Persona 5.
I
big.
know. All the games. Like, that's why I always like some games that are like short. I appreciate it a lot more now. Just playing too much Smash Bros. Gotta drop them hours.
Even Resident Evil. My first playthrough was like 6 point something, 6.5. It's
Okay.
very quick.
Does it scare you?
I mean, I get jump scares if you call that, but like it's I guess the biggest thing about it is managing your inventory.
Okay. But what about like when Mr. X is following you around and you're just like, fuck. Well, I don't know what he's called or something, like that big guy I saw.
yeah, Mr. X, Tyrant.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I
don't
played
know,
the demo and I was just like, oh my god, like I couldn't, like I didn't know what to do at times and I didn't want to walk in certain areas. I guess I'm a chicken.
Yeah, it feels like that. It feels a little bit like that, but
Like the scariest part is like knowing that there is like not the jump scare, just knowing that there's likely like a 90% chance I'm gonna walk in here and there's gonna be a jump scare.
yeah, never knowing what's happening.
Like if I play the game, I probably play it the same way I played Dead Space 2, where I just like, okay, hardest difficulty, lights off, let's do it.
Headphones and volume turned up.
Yeah. Oh god.
That's how I played it. It's
How is your PC going?
yeah, good.
No issues.
No issues.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting mine all up together.
And also, yeah, after you've done it everything, download the Quake 2 demo, and you can see a game fully ray traced.
Oh yeah, good point. Oh, Minecraft. Get the ray traced version of that.
because yeah, Nvidia I think run over the whole game, and so even with the 2080 Ti, it struggles at 4K.
Okay.
It's crazy how much processing power that ray tracing needs. That's why they don't fully ray trace games, and it'll probably be at least a decade, or maybe less, but still a long time before we start to see fully ray trace games. It's everything. I wanted to see you play at Metro as well. I heard good things about that.
Yeah, I remember even the first one. It was like pretty, like it was apparently had a really good story.
Metro, then Doom, Wolfenstein.
I got to continue Doom. I started that.
Yeah, so did I, man. I think I was like a few hours in. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that feels so good. Like it's just
But that, man, the new Doom that's coming, it looks like it was
awesome too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That Doom Eternal, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Pretty much Bethesda's shining light. Out of that fucking nonsense.
Oh, that crowd annoyed the shit out of me, Bill.
Oh yeah, the fake crowd.
It was so
Cheering
fake.
for
Like,
bloody-
it was funny at first, and then it just kind of got like so annoying. I'm like,
I know, they'd be cheering for that 76. That was the biggest disaster in fucking in all of history, mate. It's disgusting. And Bethesda, mate, they should be ashamed of themselves bringing out fucking such glitchy games. And then like, yeah, oh, NPCs are back. I'm like, oh, well done.
yeah, well done.
In fucking every game. Be ashamed of themselves.
I'm still watching Square Enix's at the moment. Like I think I got like 20 minutes left.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Yeah, Square Enix is one of my favourite ones.
Oh really? So far it's
Yeah,
been
it's great.
it's been good, but nothing. Like I like the Final Fantasy VII stuff at the start, but
Yeah, that was
everything
great
else
start.
has been a bit like okay-ish. I think I just started the Marvel stuff, so I'm interested to see what that game looks like.
Yeah, Marvel's pretty cool. Even the
Because it's done by Crystal Dynamics, I'm just really interested in that.
Yep.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, Bill, how are you watching the conferences? Are you just like watching them from YouTube, or are you watching like I'm?
yeah.
Besides Nintendo's, I've been watching Giant Bomb's thing. It's funny to hear
Oh, I
their
should've- yeah, I
commentary
should've done
as
that.
again, especially like because some of the conferences can get boring, and it's good to
To hear him, yeah.
yeah, just
done that,
something.
actually.
Yeah, no, I would recommend it.
Ah,
It was funny when they like I was watching Square Enix's like conference, and then like at one point they like they started cheering super loud, and it's like I think like Ben said something like, oh, like Fallout's audience is in here. Oh, sorry, not like Bethesda's audience is here.
To be honest, with most of those things, like even with Microsoft's and Sony's or whatever, if something comes up that I'm never gonna touch, like FIFA or car racing, I just skip it. I'm just like, I would never play you.
Yeah,
Lego in Forza Horizon 4 looks awesome.
I like.
Okay.
I want that.
I still wouldn't get it, but I do like it when they were driving through the fields and Lego pieces, like mini Lego pieces, were like flying everywhere. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, because I remember there was in Forza Horizon 3, like before I got, had Hot Wheels integration.
Okay.
I had like loopy loops, and it was that was sick. Yeah,
If it's arcadey, Bill, it's
it's very
I don't
arcadey.
mind. Yeah.
Forza Horizon is like I prefer that over Motorsport.
Talking to my friends at work, they all play Gran Turismo, and
Of course.
I guess
Nah,
being they reckon that's
Motorsport's
the
better
best
than
one.
nah, Forza Motorsport's better.
But I guess yeah, these guys I want a sim, and whereas Forza's a bit more arcadey apparently. So
No, not Motorsport.
oh, okay, not motorsport. Okay,
Horizon's the arcade one.
okay.
Giant Bomb have their E3 interviews now on.
They're fucking hilarious. Have you watched
I-
like or heard the other ones like from other years?
Yeah, well, all the last 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Well, last year at least.
I like it's probably my favorite parts of like like their best stuff. Like some of the interviews
Always
they
talking
have.
the vaping mode.
Yeah, like the one where they get on the people and they've obviously had a few drinks and stuff. Like it's just, and they grill this guy. I can't even remember where he's from, but it's funny.
Talking about, they get some pretty awesome guests in.
Yeah, Phil Spencer's always like really interesting when they interview him. He's a good guy. Like he's so much better than that last CEO. I forgot his name, but he was he was not good.
Oh, that guy.
They're like
Forgot his name.
He's like really skinny guy.
Yeah.
Don Matrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Is he
And
still a
then before
zinger?
that was, before that was Peter Moore, I think, was it? Or Peter. Yeah, Peter Moore.
No one will be
Yeah.
comparable to
You're right.
Iwata.
Iwata and Reggie Combo.
Yeah, Reggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor
I know.
Iwata.
I was reading the comments, people were like, oh yeah, Bowser's gonna be a good replacement. I'm like,
No.
no,
Reggie.
no,
You can't. The originator.
nothing
I
can
think-
beat the originator.
Biggest thing is what I liked about this guy is Iwata is that you know when the Wii or not the Wii so the Wii U was doing bad, he's like just to keep the workers' high hopes up and stuff is what's it called leadership takes pay cuts. I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
He did that for 3DS as well. Like that was the first thing.
Yeah.
Him and
Yeah.
Miyamoto when the 3DS launched it did
I
terrible.
love that stuff.
Mm.
I thought it was
because
just
at the end of the
it-
day, yeah, like Activision and whatever, like other companies, EA, they fire the people and then the CEOs take bonuses. Like what?
Yeah.
How is that going to inspire confidence?
Yeah, Iwata's a very one of a kind.
Yeah.
It starts from the top. If your thing is failing, obviously direction is like one work is not gonna like influence the whole thing. It's
Alright, guys, I think I might call it. Get a bit of an earlier night tonight. See if I'm
yeah.
less dead tomorrow.
Yeah,
Might do these keys last. It's like I
they
was just
probably
trying
do
to.
the same thing.
There's one I was trying to do. It's keep everyone alive.
Yeah, before you get eliminated.
Yeah, and it's like
Oh, that is hard as hell. I remember doing
Yeah,
that one.
because your teammates are dumb cunts.
Yeah.
One always goes and gets himself eliminated.
and there's the Grand Prix, like I did one of them, and that was easy if you did it on normal. But the thing is, when you play on normal, you also the driving speed's slower, so it just takes
Yeah.
forever. Like the whole Grand Prix is like super slow. Oh,
I think there's also one we got to finish first in every race. I think it was. That one might be a bit annoying. I don't think it was on hard though.
oh, the Grand Prix. Yeah, I did one of them. It's not too difficult and easy. It's just like as I said, it takes a while.
Yeah, I think I was doing it on hard, and that's why I didn't get it. 'cause
Oh.
Maybe I'll watch the Banjo trailer again before I sleep.
I might watch the Master Chief trailer.
It was a bit disappointing. I wanted to know more, but like I understand if it's not ready, then we'll wait longer.
All I know is last year's trailer was cool. This year's was also. Oh, what the hell's he doing back in the bloody sky again?
Yeah, I
What are you
know.
doing up there? But
It felt a way too like trying to hit the
convenient.
nostalgia or like yeah,
Yeah,
like
I think they really are trying to like. It's almost as if they're going, all right, there's Halo 3, let's make this Halo 4.
yeah.
Like it's like
There's I'll link you, Bill. There's do you know Kroby Cat on YouTube? He makes like videos that it's hard to they're funny, like some are really hilarious to watch. They're kind of like cringe kind of videos, but he also like has some good ones that's like comparing like like calling out people on things, and he's got this one where he compares I think it's him 343 to Bungie, and he like it's just got a lot of interviews, and they're just the way they talk about Halo is like very, very different. Yeah, I found it.
Bill, what do you think of 343, by the way? Like, did they do a good job?
I think they're very competent, but they lost their way. It's kind of like they wanted to please, but also do their own thing, and then it took them 2 games to realize that that's not going to work. So now I think this next Halo, it's going to go back to the original roots.
Okay.
It's going to be.
I don't want fully back to the original roots though. I do still want, like, I want it to feel like a Halo game, but I also want it to have like new and crazy awesome things. Like.
Yeah, but I think the next one's going to be as close as we get.
Okay. But on to your point, Bill, I think they are like I think both of them like are very passionate. It's just I think they're just their direction on Halo is very different, and you'll kind of see from this video.
I must say though, like Halo 4 was not too bad, but fucking 5 was an absolute disaster.
Oh really?
The campaign was an absolute piece of shit. Like, because I don't know if you guys remember. You see Master Chief in like 4 of 12 missions. How can he be the main guy of the game and you put him in 4 missions?
I guess he has been the main guy for like 4 games in the past. It's okay. Yeah. I think the problem was that they advertised him way too much in the trailers before release, which kind of...
yeah.
I remember that happening and people like were angry. It's like, he's not even in it much.
Oh, I was pissed then.
Especially if they don't make the other characters likable.
Yeah, too busy worried about the other fucking squads that have arrived to try and hunt him down. Like, who cares, man? I want to play as those bum shits. I want to play as the Master Chief.
The Chieftain.
Yeah, but the multiplayer of Halo 5, though, in saying that, was actually pretty good. Just the
story.
Yeah, story was a disaster. But they know that, so it'll be corrected.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my excitement, and then Banjo was my next excitement.
It should excite you guys so much that you should be like, shit, I want to get into competitive Smash, let's do it.
I wouldn't mind it, but...
I still need to play it on my Switch.
Yeah, you have a reason, because you're like...
Yeah.
Like, your Switch kind of, obviously died, like, just before it came out or whatever, or just as it came out.
Wait, have you finished the World of Light?
No, I'm still... I was playing it the other night.
When I was watching you playing and I commented...
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder if Landon just finished it, because I haven't finished it yet either.
It's, I only just got to the halfway point. Like an event happens, and that's only halfway, and I'm like, oh my god.
I think I'm ahead of you.
Straight into competitive Smash then.
Yeah, I think I've played like 19 hours or something.
Oh wow.
it's a really good game. It's just the time, like far out, like it's just competitive. It's just I mean I'm playing it time to time with Graham and Luke sometimes, but like it's just never like I'm happy to play it casually, but if I had the time and let's say I had zero backlog, then yeah, sure. Yeah.
You have to like the thrill for me at least is like one I just really enjoy like a competitive one-on-one, like it's fun, but
Yeah.
also just
Yeah,
the gradual improvements and like right now my like a lot of fun comes when I'm like 1v1 and I'm adapting to how they play, and then it's like, okay, I've found their habits, and the best is when you manage to punish them. It's like, oh, when I hit them their shield when they're against the corner, they tend to roll behind me towards the center of stage. Like it's that's actually a pretty common one. If you corner someone, they'll kind of want to either jump over you or roll through you. But if you notice, okay, I down tilt them on the shield, they're gonna roll through me. So like what I do is I down tilt the shield and then start charging a smash attack behind me, and then they just roll right into it. And it's like doing shit like that. You're like, oh my god, that's good.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like that one-on-one stuff would be the most fun.
But the investment to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I mean, I can kickstart you pretty easily. I feel like, there's like so many good resources for that game. Like at this point, like
Yeah.
there's really good like YouTubers that have like just like basic tutorial. Like the first thing you gotta like beginners. Like the first thing you focus on is like start to like look more at your well, don't tunnel vision on your own character at all. Like once you get used to obviously the controls, which you guys are probably fine with, like make sure that like 90% of your focus is on your opponent, not on yourself. Like you're always looking at what they're doing, not what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then that's where you kind of get to that point. And then there's other things like mixing up your recovery, like, you know, if you're a neutral, what's your best options? If you're an advantage, like, do I overextend myself? Do I don't? If I'm disadvantaged, what's the easiest way for me to get back into neutral? Like things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, you know, it changes per character, but if you stick with a basic character like Lucina, which is what I'm doing, like it's
Yeah, I heard you talking about Lucina.
it's very, very fundamental, straightforward character.
Yeah, I always play Lucina as well. And anything with a sword, for some
Yeah.
reason, in fighting games.
That's fair enough. Like I know a few players who are just pure sword characters, and right now sword characters are just so good in this game. Yeah, Lucina's.
Like in Name's video. Please not another sword guy.
Did I say that about that? Yeah, a lot of people are saying about that new dragon. At least he's got magic and stuff that looks cool. Yeah. There's too many anime sword characters, which is mostly because of Fire Emblem. But I'm like, what actually angers me a lot is that like Fire Emblem's all about, you know, the weapon triangle of axe, sword, and lance. Yet every Fire Emblem character in Smash Brothers is a sword character. Like there's no representative of like lance or axe. It's kind of like, come on. So if this new Fire Emblem main character ends up in Smash and he's using a sword, I will be very upset again.
No, I hope he does. This ring challenge, oh my god. It's just not happening.
Random question, Liam. Are you up for a few games of Overwatch now? I know you said you're going to get an early night.
It's tempting, but no, I really shouldn't. Like,
Okay.
Before you jumped on, Yadav, I was telling Bill that like I got to like 3 o'clock today, and I just like I was crashing at work and I couldn't focus.
Oh, okay.
So
Fair enough.
I need to catch up on sleep from my adventure watching E3. All right. Speaking of that, I should go. We'll play.
Yep.
I probably can't play till Sunday, but yeah, we should
Yeah.
play some more. I'm assuming
Awesome.
Nick's been busy with exams.
Yeah.
Should ask him how he's going. I'll just message him now before I forget.
I just messaged him earlier today how he's going with exams.
What's he doing?
Nursing?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
nursing. Sounded wrong for a second, but yeah, nursing.
No.
All right. Catch you later, guys.
Good night.
I'm watching the stream for the last time. So you're probably gonna hear us talking right now. I should ask Nick. He's been spying us. Alright, I'm gonna log off before he catches me talking shit about him.
Maybe just cut the last hour of discussion out and we're doing nothing. Oh wait, you were playing Sonic though.